We live and direct. Volume 7. It's your boy Baltimore Ben. What's going on with y'all though? Yeah, I just wanted to address you feel me, what comes with trying to be great. Like it's not easy to wake up every day and do the right thing when the right thing isn't exactly what you want to do, but it's what you want to be in. It's a lot of things you gotta sacrifice. It's a lot of rules. It's a lot of days where other people having fun and you want to participate and you can't. I mean, look, even from prison, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do nothing, I don't participate. But when I see the guys over there drinking and they're having hella fun and I feel it's a gotta be like, oh yeah, I'm cool, my guy. I don't mess around because I know I'm on my purpose. I'm pushing for something different. It's a lot of sacrifices that come with being great. It's a lot of things that you gotta really stand on that other people don't gotta stand on. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things, and I'm learning now. I can easily say, yeah, I'm gonna be great and have all the fun and never become anybody. Like as a kid, I had that problem. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. But every opportunity to have fun and, be the life of the party, I chose to do them things. And so all my aspirations and ambitions, they tended to get pushed to the back burner. And rarely would I ever put the work in on those things because I was having too much fun. I was too focused on things that weren't important. You know what I'm saying? I was too focused on things that weren't important to ever be able to really be great. You got to understand, in any endeavor that you're pursuing, it's an immense amount of competition that you're going up against. So if you are an artist, if you are a comedian, if you are a plumber, hands down, if you're not doing the extra to take the extra step to show your customers or your fan base or your, just the market, period, that you are different and that you're going to put in more work for a better price, or you're going to come through with more value and grasp people's attention in a better way than the competition, then you tend to get left on the back burner as a person. You could never be great not sacrificing, not putting in the work, not working harder than your peers. And they always say work smart, not hard. But the reality is, it's some people out here working smart and hard. I'm talking about they working smart as ever, doing the smartest things, and doing it at a pace that's real hard to keep up with. Real hard to keep up with. So recently, I've been taking initiative to be a different type of man, putting in work to be able to be where I want to see myself. I want to be a certain type of man that's acquired a certain type of lifestyle and is doing the type of things that I want to do. And in order to do that and have that notoriety and have that level of lifestyle, I'm going to need to be very successful. And you know what I'm saying? I'm going to need to be financially free. And these are things that aren't easy to do. So a lot of the problems that people have is they'll work Monday through Friday. Long shifts, great hours, get a good paycheck, something they can live off. And then they got this extra money, right? And so Friday night, instead of getting off Friday night and going and networking about their ambitions and their aspirations, instead of getting off on Friday night and doing that, they get off and go get drunk and chase women. Or if they already got a woman and they, sometimes they just get drunk with their woman and just waste the night because it's our weekend, it's our free time. We just worked all week. Like, I should be allowed to have free time and be drunk and have fun. Yeah, if you want a mediocre life, then do that. If you want a mediocre life, then that's the life to live. But the problem is, people say that they don't want a mediocre life. They say they want to live a great life. They say they want to be a certain type of person, have a certain type of stature, achieve certain things, build a lifestyle that's uncommon. And in order to do that, You got to get off work on Friday night or whatever your weekend starts, because you know people work different days. And you got to get off work and go to work on you now. What do you want to do? Because right now you working your day job helping bring somebody else's dreams to life. A lot of the times, you know, I can't say everybody. You know, it's the nurses, the doctors that are women and then that was a dream and that's what they do. Okay, look, I understand that. Everybody's not meant to be an entrepreneur. Everybody's not meant to be rich. Everybody's not meant to be wealthy. Some people are cool having a mediocre life, and if that's for you, then that's for you. But don't let yourself fall into something that's not for you because you're not willing to put in the work to get what is really for you. That's all I'm saying. So I'm the type of person that no matter how much fun I want to have, if I haven't done anything substantial to be celebrating, I will not be celebrating. I can't always celebrate your wins. You might have made $100,000 last week or last month. But if I'm still sitting here only making about $1,000 and I'm barely getting by, I have no time to celebrate. I can't come ride your coattails because you doing your thing. I'm going to tell you, look, I'm proud of you, my guy, but look, I'm trying to figure this out right now. So I'm going to hit you when I got time to really celebrate with you. I can't right now. Because what's important is that I do the hard, deep work behind closed doors that nobody's seeing and put that best foot forward every day until I finally have some motion and I have some progression and to where I'm actually becoming a man that I want to be. Then, okay, I'm going to celebrate for a day. Then get right back to it. Get right back to it. You got to understand that everybody's not chilling, having fun. Everybody's not taking the fact that we only got such a small amount of time in life for granted. And so when you look at your partner and you see that he's so successful and he's been doing this and that, well, the difference is over the past month, you might have, had sexual interactions with 4 or 5 different women. You've been drunk every single weekend. You've had, smoked a pound or two of weed. And, your partner might have been sober the whole time, hasn't had sex with anybody, hasn't even been speaking to too many women because he's been focused on his business. Every time he gets off work, he gets on his business. And it's not like he doesn't want to be around women, or it's not like he doesn't want to build something, but the difference is he's prioritizing so that in 5 to 10 years, he can lay back and be able to celebrate consistently and be able to live the life he wants to live consistently instead of being somebody in 5 to 10 years that's barely getting by, still doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? And living a mediocre lifestyle, never really lived up to his full potential. And, that's the majority of us. We never live up to our full potential. And to this day, I haven't. I'm in my 30s and I haven't lived up to my full potential. My peers, majority of us, haven't lived up to our full potential. There's a couple people that I grew up with that have, and I'm really proud of them. I tell them all the time, and I have a lot of conversations with them. It's a couple people I have that have lived up to their full potential that I grew up with. But majority of us haven't. And a great percentage of us have been in prison because we chose to do other things that weren't important. When are we going to wake up to the fact that if we want to be great, we got to sacrifice, we got to be different? If you don't want the type of lifestyle that you're having right now, in order for you to get the lifestyle you want, you have to be a different person. You're living the life you live in with the things you've acquired, with the people that you're surrounded with, because you are the person that you are. You get what you deserve out of life. You might not wake up and you might make a plan, set some goals, and you might not wake up and do everything right, but if you do your best every day, even if it doesn't go the exact way the plan was set, even if you don't accomplish the goal, you will accomplish something substantial, and you will be proud of yourself, and everybody who loves you and cares about you will be proud of you. Being great comes with an extensive amount of things that you have to sacrifice. It comes with a lot of pain, a lot of struggle. It's different. Do you want to do that? Do you want to be a winner, or are you cool with losing? Are you cool with a mediocre lifestyle? You know what I'm saying? And winning is a tangible thing. You could tell who's winning and who's not winning. You could tell. Just like in a sports game, if you go to the game When you leave that game, you know for sure who won and who didn't. Who got as many touchdowns? Who got as many runs? Who scored as many balls inside the hoop? You know. It's tangible. You can see who won and who lost. But the same thing in life. Who actually made the right investments? Who got the nice house? Who got the good family? Who got the beautiful wife? You know what I'm saying? Who got the husband that actually doing what he's supposed to do? This is for women and men. Who is doing the things that they have to do to be a winner? It's tangible. You can see and you know when somebody is winning and you're not winning like them. You know that. You know that. Period. As a person, you know. So no matter what you say, oh, I don't really want that type of stuff. I don't want... Everybody wants to win. And if you cool with not winning, all right, I respect it. And I don't want to say anything negative about you as being cool with mediocre. Sometimes people are that. And you know what? Maybe mediocre life is them winning. And if you're happy genuinely and you're going through life without feeling depression, without being stressed, loving every day, and you're not winning, you're living mediocre, then you're still winning. But me, if I don't got the stuff that I want, I'm not going to be happy. I'm going to be depressed. If I'm not putting my best foot forward, I'm going to be depressed. If I'm not living for my purpose as a man, I'm going to be depressed. I'm going to be stressed out. I'm going to be hurting. And I said something recently in another video, the compounding interest of you doing the thing that you're supposed to do every day that's going to get you to your goal is going to be so strong and putting you in such a good mood and making you so much happier about your life. The same way, vice versa, the compounding interest of not doing nothing, knowing you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, will tear you down as a person and have you stressed out and have you disappointed and have you feeling like maybe even thinking about suicide, which is real. And a lot of men, I done lost a close partner last year to suicide because he made some mistakes and he didn't see a way out. And so he shot himself in the head. A close partner, somebody I grew up with, I used to call him Twin because he looked just like me. And we used to have that we had the same, like his girlfriend was my girlfriend. And but what I mean by that is he was with her and I was with her. And then vice versa. I was with this one female and he was with her because we look the same. We act the same. And I lost him to suicide last year. And I don't know his exact issue because he wasn't speaking on that to me. But we was just talking about living right before Brett died. We was just talking about how I was gonna come visit him because he's out of state, and I was gonna go out there and see what's up with him when I got out. And we had plans, and now he's no more. And so this is serious. When you're not doing what's right for your future, you can do something that will not only end your career, but will hurt plenty of people that love you. And this is something that's common. It's not uncommon. It's a high percentage of men that's going out like this. Not as many women, but women are too. And so look, all I'm saying is just understand that sometimes it's better to make them sacrifices that it takes to be great than to be mediocre and unhappy. Sometimes it's better to work harder than everybody around you. Sometimes it's better to learn how to be alone because everybody's not going to be on the same mission as you until you finally catch up and meet your people that were on that same mission as you. Because, look, a lot of the time, when you get on your purpose, you got to start telling people, oh, yeah, no, I can't come. No, I can't do this. No, I can't do that. And when you get to doing that, people acting funny. Now you're losing friendships. Everybody's not tied in like they once was. And that's just the reality of the situation, is that when you start to choose you, people that aren't on the same path as you don't like that. So you have to be alone. And just because you got to leave them behind don't mean you even ready to meet up with the people that you're going to end up with. So for some time, while you're working on yourself, while you're building yourself as a human, you might be alone. You might not be able to live the life that you want to live right away. It might take years. It might take a couple months. It might take years. You have to be willing to, without seeing the results, do the same thing that you know is the right thing to be doing every day for an extended amount of time. Everybody looking for instant gratification. That's how you end up in prison. Everybody looking for instant gratification. That's how you end up with a bad drug habit. You gotta let go and start working and respecting the delayed gratification. Because now, when you do accomplish your goals, it's like, man, I already knew I was going to accomplish this goal. It's not that big of a deal. I'm going to celebrate with the guys real quick. But it's real easy to get back into the same rhythm. I've been doing this. It takes 21 days of doing something every single day to create a real habit. Now, if you've been doing it for months, it's second nature. It's second nature to do the right thing. The beginning is always the hardest with anything you're pursuing. You start learning how to do something, it's hard in the beginning. It gets easier. You get better. You start seeing results. It doesn't matter whether it's working out, whether it's your art, whether it's your job, whether it's your career, anything, it gets better. One other thing I want to say before I go is be open to learning. Realize you don't know that much. Be open to learning. Be open to things that you can learn to do better. If it's something somebody's doing that they're profiting off and you know they're a trustworthy person, man, hey, can you teach me how to do that? Here, I'll invest some money into it so that I can get it done. Can we do this? Be open to looking for different things, side hustles, different type of things that might fit your character, because everybody's different. I might be good at having a good oration. I might be good at talking. I might be a good orator. You might be good at something else. Find your lane, stand in it firmly, and work hard every day. Okay, look, it's good. Look. Live and direct. It's your boy Baltimore Ben. I just wanted to say all them little things. It's been heavy on my mind. And yeah. So hopefully y'all got some good game from that. That's volume 7 though, man. I love y'all. I'll be with y'all soon.